Thank you for getting all that stuff over. That works. Even splitting it up like that is totally fine. So good. Shows me what I needed to hear. So we're going to go to a different rhythm this time. So what you were working on over the past couple weeks was obviously different rhythms. After watching and listening to you on that skill / knowledge little evaluation thing, I just felt like that would be a good thing to start with. Just kind of polish up some of the strumming with the different rhythm patterns. One thing I do want to focus on this week, besides the new rhythm, like be very careful that the low E string, make sure that does not ring out when you're playing the chords that start on the A string. So just make sure you are muting out that low E string playing up here. So what I like to do when I'm playing on the A string, chords like this, I have my thumb up over the top of the guitar, barely, very gently touching the low E string to make sure you don't hear it. Some people like to use their index finger up underneath the string. Totally fine. Sometimes we have to do it that way, especially if you have like a big stretch of a chord going on. Can't really get the thumb over the top holding a chord like this. But for the power chords, I do like to have my thumb over the top. Okay, so we're going to continue with strumming down on the downbeat, up on the upbeat, working on keeping a nice smooth pace the whole time, and going to count out loud from 60 to at least 120. Remember to do that as well. Very, very helpful, very important. And one thing that's tricky for a lot of people is like keeping the foot tapping going properly when you get to the third downbeat here. So we want to make sure we keep tapping the foot, like nodding the head, that's a good thing too. Like tap the foot with the metronome. When it goes faster and faster, I may have mentioned last time that when the tempo is going really fast, the speed's fast, I will only tap on the first and third beat because it gets kind of tiring to just go foot tap, 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 tap all the time. Anyway, just keep the hand going the whole time. So you're going to have a missed downstroke here. So just like when you do like 2 downstrokes in a row, you have to move the pick up in order to hit another downstroke. Well, here you're going to have 2 upstrokes hit in a row. So you have your upstroke, then you have to move a downstroke, and then you hit the upstroke. So one student started calling these things ghost strums, so kind of stuck. So we're going to do ghost strums where we're moving our hand, but we're not hitting the strings. So basically, the count here is 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. We're going to strum it like down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Now, I wrote out the rhythm 2 ways. To me, and most people, this is the easiest way of reading it, or the easier way. And this is mathematically the same, but it looks a little more difficult to read, like sight read. So, we have a quarter note here. There's your quarter note. Eighth note, eighth note. This is an eighth note tied to an eighth note, which is 1 quarter note long. I think you may already know that because of how you demonstrated stuff in that skill test. So if you do have any questions about that, or what I just said, if you have any questions about this, if you need any clarification, let me know. But I think you may already understand this stuff. All right, so let's get to demonstrating this. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Done. All right, here is 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Down. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And good old 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Any questions come up, please let me know, and I will see you again in your next video.